just a couple of notices, guys, there, which I put into the chat. We post regular coaching tips here on the YouTube channel, and I'll take this recording today and I'll chop it up and just get Daniel's insights and wisdom into some smaller bite-sized chunks that we can share on the YouTube channel, and you can pass on to your friends and just really share the experience that he's provided to us. And then, as Daniel mentioned, and I appreciate his feedback, the principles that I've applied and learned in my own life over the years are very much based around Kanban and agility, but with this ruthless discipline sort of focus on the tasks and the execution and the momentum. I think, Daniel, which has come through in our chat today, so there's the sort of analysis, business planning, thinking, and mindset. But then once you've settled enough of that in your mind, you've actually just got to get into the doing of it. And the doing of it is going to give you the learning and the insight so that when you come to the next point at which you can adjust course, and that shouldn't be too often, you're actually going to adjust course based on what you've learned from the practical application of putting things into practice, as opposed to the over-analysis, I think, which keeps people back from being successful in a 24-hour period. Never mind running a business over 5 or 6 years. If you can be successful, and I always say to my students who are doing a PhD or anything else, it's going to consist of small tasks. And if you add up all those tasks, I can show you my entire PhD in each of my weekly status reports to my supervisors, where I just tracked what I did the previous week and what I was planning to do the next week. And if you add up all those tasks on all those days, on all those weeks for 4 years, there's a PhD or an MBA or a successful business or any big objective that you want to achieve.
I can't emphasize that enough. If we circle back to the MBA, if you do your 2 hours a day, every day, it's a non-event. When you start skipping, it becomes this thing where people are getting divorced, they're working through the night, they're crying, they're not finishing. If your discipline is on point, that you're doing it every day, you can go through the MBA and enjoy the experience. You can learn from it. You can apply it at work, all the rest. It's when people try and crash through. And, for the youngsters that are on here that are thinking about doing the MBA right after varsity, I'd say, don't do that, because you'll miss half of the lessons of the MBA, which are applicable in senior management, in middle management, in running organizations. Go and get the scars on your knuckles from working, and then you'll just get so much value out of it. But more importantly, really take something out of Peter's book. Small incremental changes over a sustained period make massive results. And that MBA process, or that studying any process, if you want to learn guitar, start in 5 minute practicing every second day for the next 6 months. You'll be amazing. But too many of us want to do 2 days worth of work and then be the CEO. Don't do that. Don't be that guy. Don't be what people are writing about the students of today, how short their attention span is.